What's up, all you Jaya watchers, or whatever the people who watch these videos are called? Welcome to the first episode of Jaya's movie reviews. This is where basically just I review movies and yeah. Anyways, you may be wondering, I don't sound like the usual guy, and yes, that is true. That is because I am his son, and I decided to also make some videos for this channel. And since my dad does games and manga, I say why not just do reviews. And for the first movie review, I thought since I recently watched it, I will do the Godzilla movie that recently came out, Godzilla Resurgence, or in Japanese, Shin Gojira. And before I actually get started with the movie, I wanted to show you two merchandise I was able to get in Japan. First is this poster you see right in front of you. As you can see, it looks very, very awesome. Wait, hold on. Sorry, let me move my camera a little bit. You can see that close up of Godzilla, helicopter. These are just scenes from the movie. And lost. You can see Godzilla walking and Godzilla from a far distance. And yes, this looks very, very awesome. This poster. I was glad I was able to get it. And I don't know if they're gonna have this in America or not when they actually do release the movie. That's coming out soon, I think. In around October. And another one is this towel right here. And you might be wondering, you can't really see that well, but you might be wondering what it is. It's a towel that has both Godzilla and the Evangelion on it. And the reason why is some of you may know that the recent Godzilla movie was directed by the same guy who created the Evangelion movies or anime. I don't really remember. So they made this special towels, and so in Japan they have these special merchandise that has both Godzilla and Evangelion together. And yes, this looks very cool. And on the other side, you can see the Evangelion's face. So yeah, these are just some of the merchandise I was able to get in Japan. I don't know if they're gonna have these in America, but let's get on with the review. So anyways, So for the Godzilla movie, I'm going to talk about the plot, the good parts, the bad parts, and the overall rating I give it. Then the characters I might be talking about during the plot. So anyways, for the plot, it's just your typical Godzilla movie. It's very similar to the first one, where it first comes out, and how Godzilla first comes out, and how they had to stop.
The characters have to stop Godzilla. But what's different about this one is they made it so that it fits the more modern time. I think they did that very well. And also the way they presented Godzilla first was different from any other Godzilla movie we've seen so far. So yeah, I think I enjoyed that very much. So yeah, let's get on with the pros and cons. First, let's go with the good. The good part about this movie is that it felt very, very real. I was surprised how real it felt. Like if Godzilla actually came out right now in this time, I felt like the movie portrayed how people would react to it and how the government would react to it. So and also Godzilla looked awesome. Godzilla looked really good in the movie, and they actually used real fighter jets in the movie as well, and I was surprised they were able to do that. The director got some help from the Japanese army, so yeah, it looked very nice and real. And also, the characters were really good. Each character did their part very well, and it was very well made. Hold on, let me see. Let's think of what else we got here. Sorry about this, guys. I'm kind of winging this right now. And a lot of people might think that this movie is slow, but I felt like it was actually necessary for introduction of Godzilla. And people might say that, there's too much talking, there's too much human, just like the American Godzilla. But I feel like for this one, it's necessary, and they did it better than the American one, because every single time the humans came out, they actually did help out with the plot, and they had to figure out how to stop Godzilla. I think the government had to figure it out. So I felt like, yes, it did feel like there was a lot of humans more than Godzilla. But for an introductory Godzilla movie, I feel like that was very necessary. But for the next movie, if they're gonna have a next movie, I feel like they would. I hope they would
show more Godzilla than than humans, considering they already kind of know how to stop him. So for the next one, I'm hoping they won't do as much. But for this one, I really do believe they needed the human interaction and how they reacted to Godzilla. Now for the bad parts, I say the beginning CG was kind of really bad looking. It looked really bad. But as the movie went along, it got better. I mean, if you watch the movie, you'll understand. And this is a nitpick, but one of the characters, when they were speaking English, she was actually a really good actress when she's speaking Japanese, but when she was speaking English, she felt like she was trying to force it out, so she couldn't really act when she was speaking English. But that's very a minor nitpick. And also, sorry about that, guys. That was my laptop. And also, one of the cons of this movie, I think, was the ending. I felt the ending was very underwhelming. I mean, nothing, it just kind of happened, and when it happened, I was like, oh, the movie ended, or did it not end? And I couldn't really tell, so I felt like they could have done the ending a little bit better. And for this one, it's just like a neutral feeling. The new atomic breath looked really cool, but I don't know, I just wish they would have kept the original color instead of going with purple. But yeah, but that, again, that's more of a minor. Like, I didn't really hate it, but I wish they would have kept it the same kind of thing. But overall, yeah, the movie was very good. And it really showed that Godzilla, is supposed to be scary. At first he was this villain. He was supposed to be this really scary monster. But the recent Godzilla films, even the newer Japanese one, hasn't really showed that Godzilla is supposed to be this really terrifying monster. But this movie did that very well, and the director was trying to do that, is trying to catch the very first Godzilla movie's tension, but he also modernized it very well for this generation. Oh, sorry about that awkward pause, guys. I just finished a review a couple of minutes ago, and I forgot to mention one of the good parts of the movies. So I'm going to put this in the middle of the video, but again, if it's a weird stop, again, that's because I reviewed the movie and then I forgot about it. Another good part of the movie I wanted to say was the music. The music was excellent in this movie. The music really helped make Godzilla look really scary. Especially one of the musics just made it, just helped with the scene and how devastating of a devastating of damages that Godzilla can do to Japan, and I just felt and the music was just really well done. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'll go back to the regular review again. So again, like I said, I started about this awkward cut to this. So yeah, overall, I give this movie, I think, 8 out of 10. And if you're wondering if I should watch it when it comes in America, I say definitely go and watch it. It's definitely worth it. I think it's good for newcomers. It's definitely good for old fans and, and people who only watched the recent Godzilla movie. I mean, I enjoyed it quite more than the American one. So, yeah, I say go and watch it. Okay, and I think that's the wrap up for the very first episode of Jaya's movie reviews. And if you want me to review any other movies, I can probably, by myself or with my dad. Just leave it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time. I already said that, but bye.